I hate videos. Now, you may be wondering, if I hate videos, what the heck am I doing here? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world today. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching live, please drop me a comment and let me know. I'd love to be able to acknowledge you and to hear where you're tuning in from. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ingor, and I am recognized as a networking ninja. I'm hired by entrepreneurs to help them develop a LinkedIn strategy to stand out and connect with their ideal community. Many people have absolutely no idea where to begin when it comes to networking, especially in this online world that we've been thrown into. I'm here to hold your hand and help you navigate this space that is so unknown to you. If you've watched my intro video, you will have seen a word that is very unknown to the Western world. And I'd like to think that I've been responsible for helping to educate people about this specific word. And that word is Ubuntu. John, if you're watching, it's Ubuntu. John will be my guest next week, and he's been practicing. So again, please drop me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. And before we continue, I would love to just give a nod to our awesome sponsors. So to you at Kindness Inspired, thank you so much for your continued support of this show. We love you and we appreciate you. And thank you also for inspiring kindness the world over. Thank you also to Island Spices, which is a local restaurant in Toronto, Canada. So if you ever find yourself in Toronto, please reach out and I can introduce you to them. You will never go back. I see the comments are on fire today. So before I continue to go to the comments, before I go in there, I just want to say networking is so important. And today's topic, which addresses why networking is important, or what my reason is, my main reason for networking is. It is so important because it really helps to take you as a person to the next level. And we'll dive further into that. So before we do, let me throw up the meaning of Ubuntu for you. So Ubuntu is an ancient African word and it means humanity to others. It's often described as reminding us that the short version is I am because we are. And just like Ubuntu, and this is why I speak about networking and why networking is so close to my heart, because I base my life on Ubuntu, right? So networking is the action or process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional or social contacts. So if you're watching, drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from, and also let me know if you do networking and what your reason is for doing it. So let's jump over to the comments and say hello to all our wonderful friends that are tuned in. Thank you to you, Raven. Good morning. Thank you. Actually, it's afternoon for you. So hello to you, Raven. Thank you for tuning in from Cape Town, South Africa. Hello, Katie, my friend. Thank you. She says Ingor loves video. No, you know I don't. Katie was actually teasing me a few weeks ago. Actually, we had a call after my live, and I was trying to just have a regular call. And she laughed because, yeah, I didn't want to go on video. Um, so let's say hello. Oh, my word. Hello, my sister. Thank you, Michelle, for tuning in. I'm so happy to see you here. Just warms my heart. If it wasn't for networking, I wouldn't have met either you or Katie. So I'm so, so, so pleased to see you here. Thank you, sis. John Baglino. Hello, John. Thank you for tuning in. And John says, good morning from New Jersey. Thank you for being here. And Chrislyn says, good afternoon, all. I'm from South Africa. Thank you, Chrislyn, for being here. I see so last week I had an issue with my Facebook being connected to the StreamYard. So I see now it's working. That's awesome. Hello to you, Whitney. She says, good morning from Sugarland, Texas. And she's saying hello to her friends, Katie, John, and me. Hello, Whitney. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh. Do you really think I need to? I'm laughing so hard right now, my word. John says, recognized as a networking ninja and lover of video. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Hello. So Katie says, happy Friday. She is Katie, the manufacturing hype girl. If anybody is in manufacturing and you need a community, touch base with Katie and John as well as Whitney. They can help you navigate that space. Good morning to you, Russ Hedge. And it was my pleasure and my privilege to be on Russ's show yesterday evening, 7 p.m. EST. If you haven't seen it, please go back and watch the replay, even if it's just for a short period. I know that because we had a panel of 6 guests, and I know that you will learn so much. We spoke about supporting local, supporting the community, and of course, I had to be a little controversial. I know Russ loved that. But nice to see all of you. Thank you for being here. Katie says, oh my gosh, yes, I love a good pitch slap. And John Baglino will be my guest next week, so I'm so excited about that. I'll touch base with you later on today, John, and we can get that sorted. I love to see this networking in the comments, everybody greeting one another. Awesome to see. Tammy Brewer. And Russ says he's tuning in from Salem, Oregon. And he is the author of Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose. Also, if anyone here that is watching right now, if anyone would like to tap into a new network, drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll definitely hook you up. I have lovely friends all over, so and this is really a testimony to that. So lovely to see all of you and just see all the beautiful networking that's happening. And Russ says networking, connection and networking are key. Yes, absolutely, Russ. Oh my gosh, I lost my space. Oh, Michelle says, oh, the word of God, I am that I am. Yes, I am. I guess Katie's she's reporting me to our video visibility coach. And if anyone needs help in that department, in showing up on video, definitely reach out to Shri. And if you like, you can actually participate in a 3-day video challenge. We just had one at the beginning of June, and we will be doing another one in July. So reach out and let me know if you're interested. I'll hook you up as well. And yes, John said something. I want to, if my friend Usama was here, he would say, mic drop. Yes, John. John says, hunt relationships. That is the reason why he networks. I love it. That is beautiful. And Katie saying hi to Raven. Nice to see. And Russ, this is Russ Selfie. Anybody that doesn't know, this is Russ Selfie. And the reason why he's called that is because he always takes selfies, and he has a ton of them. And he says, I do some networking. Yeah. I'm sure some needs to be replaced. I have somebody that's showing up as LinkedIn user. If anyone knows who this is, please let me know. I haven't got my LinkedIn app open. And they're saying, thank you for this. So it's a pleasure. I'm always happy to talk about networking. Whitney, wow. She says, I network to learn and grow as a person. That is a beautiful reason. Thank you. Oh, Gail says, good morning from sunny South in Canada. Thank you for tuning in, Gail. Lovely to see you. Oh, hello, Tammy Brewer. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to see you here. And some networking happening. Katie, yes, your reason. Let me read it. I network to make meaningful connections and to hear the voice of my audience and learn. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. Please, if you can hear the beeping, excuse the beeping. I live in Midtown Toronto. There's always something happening, and my window is open. I usually close it. I'm sorry. Gail says networking is so valuable. And I love to see the greetings in the comments. It's so awesome to see. Tammy says, hello, my beautiful friend, Michelle. Yes, Michelle is amazing. And Michelle is someone that I actually learn to network from as well. I learn from all of you. This is one of the reasons why I do it. It's just, for me, I learn so much, just like Whitney said. And Gail said she's in manufacturing. Yes. And, oh my gosh. No, I don't. It's funny. I discovered something about myself during the 3-day video challenge. And even though I'm okay to show up here, the reason is because of you all. And I'm getting emotional. But, the reason is because of you all, because my biggest longing is to serve. And this provides me with a medium to be able to do so on a bigger scale than one-to-one. This is why I do it. And no, I don't like video. Most of the time, if I were to show up on a Zoom call, most of the time I would prefer to turn my camera off. Just saying. But I do it for you all, because I know that together we can build, we can grow, and really truly together we are stronger. So Tammy Brewer, she says, I was invited here. Would you mind sharing what this is about? Thank you. I was thinking, am I connected to you? Anyway, so Tammy, this is my weekly live stream, and I speak specifically to inspire others. This show is called Inspiration from Ingor, and today's topic is why network. I speak about Ubuntu, which is a concept that I love. It's an ancient African word that basically means I am because we are. And I embrace this principle wholeheartedly because I believe that I am who I am today as a result of everyone I've encountered in my life, including the people that you see in the comments. These are all my people. So I hope that I can um, include you in that once you and I have connected and had a conversation. So thank you for being here. Nice to see you. Gail Robertson. Katie says, and manufacturing. Gail Robertson and manufacturing are like peanut butter and jelly. Oh my gosh, yes. And it's crazy if you actually, I'm not sure if you know, but Gail is on her fifth career. She started out as a journalist. Um, and the reason I know a lot about Gail. She and I worked together. Started out as a client, and now here we are. We cannot define our relationship, but Gail is amazing. And yes, she really has found her niche. So hello to you, LinkedIn user. I apologize for not knowing your name, but you're tuning in from Augusta, Georgia. Thank you for being here. Awesome. John Biglino says he loves your book, Russ. Aw, thank you, Katie, for tapping in our friend David. It's okay if he can't join. And Tammy says, is this a networking group? Most definitely connect with other people that are in the comments. As you know, I say this all the time, everyone. Connect with each other in the comments because you are all my people and you can definitely learn from each other. I want to get through the comments so that we can talk about the topic. But hello to you, Shannon. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my gosh. Katie says, if I could have Julie Basello read me Russ Hedges' book, that would be fab. Yeah. I actually was supposed to meet with Julie this week, but we haven't had a chance to yet. We will be next week, hopefully. Lovely to see all of you. And Whitney says, yay to another video challenge. Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to it too. It helps me to step out of my comfort zone. I just want to acknowledge some of these comments. So Michelle says, Inga gives great knowledge about networking. Tammy is great and does a lot for your area. So she's also a star like you. Well, thank you. Tammy, let's connect and chat. Any friend of Michelle's is a friend of mine. So nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Whitney. She says LinkedIn user is Jackie Adams. Hello, Jackie. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you can learn something once I get through the comments. Oh my gosh. Oh, Katie says, I thought the beeping was my neighborhood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Tammy says, I love to network because I love to authentically connect with people and to hear their story. Yes. My friend Gail, who you've seen in the comments, she speaks about this and she says, for her, the biggest thing about networking is when she gets into a room with different people, she looks at it as, wow, look at all these stories. So that's exactly, and Tammy says, it's all about the journey and helping one another along the way. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. And now, okay, I'm just going to get through. Oh my word. It's a pleasure, Tammy. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Yes, Well, if she's your sister, then I better get to know her. Um, wow, hello to you, Nigel. Nigel and I met yesterday at USA Manufacturing Hour, and we connected on LinkedIn. So, hello, and thank you for tuning in. Lovely to see you here. Shannon says, I really enjoy networking and meeting new people. I didn't know what networking was all about at first, but when I learned, I was all in. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I have to put this comment on, Gail. I hope you're still listening. Katie says, I am a Gail Robertson fan. If I saw her in real life, I would totally fangirl. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. Um, Thank you. Yes, let's do it. Yes, Tammy, if you're on LinkedIn, Katie says this. She says, you need to be on LinkedIn, so join us if you like. Love to see everybody here. And she says, ah, that's so awesome to see. I apologize for the beeping. This is driving me crazy. I didn't open the window. It was my husband. So um, I actually didn't think about it before I went live. So, but anyway, thank you for being here. And since today we are speaking about this, let me put the topic up. I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to close the window. Give me 1 second. So many of you have answered my question with regards to why we should network. So let me tell you, I'm sure this will come as no surprise if you know me. Let me tell you what my main reason is for networking. And it is because it helps you meet new people and build relationships. Please drop me a comment and let me know if you have been able to do that through networking. A lot of us go in there and we're totally intimidated, and all we walk away with are more business cards to go on our desk. The most important thing is not to connect with people because of what they do. The most important thing is to connect with them because they are people and you can learn from them, you can build relationships with them. For me, that is the most important thing. Let me see. I see some comments happening. Um, okay. Yes, Michelle, she says her family is all over the world. And Tammy says, exactly. Yes, Michelle, it wasn't an alarm. My window was open. So now I've closed it. Hopefully, you won't be able to hear it anymore. And Shannon says, I've met so many great people by networking here on LinkedIn. I don't call them connections, I call them true friends. Exactly. That's what we need to strive for. Whether we're using LinkedIn, whether we're going to networking sessions, the most important thing is to connect with people heart to heart. And if I could, I would shout this from the rooftops, especially for the people at the back. So, one more time, it helps you meet new people and build relationships. And once you've done that, you can do this. It helps you to exchange ideas with those people. And then it opens up doors for new opportunities. John, if you're still here, you and I had a call. And if you remember, we went through your profile, and I gave you some tips as to how to improve it. Um, sure, you could have stumbled across this information in a different way, but if we didn't have that call, I wouldn't have been able to help you with that. Um, and Katie has a live stream on Instagram on Mondays. And on there, she speaks about planning her week. And the people that come, that attend it or watch the replay, they learn from her because it really helps them. It helps us as people to be able to tap into different things, right? Because we all have our strengths, we all have different strengths, and we can all draw from one another. I say that I look at my friends, my connections, and I look at qualities in them that I love, and I strive to emulate them. I'm not sure if some of you may or may not know this, but I've written a book, and I would never have written the book if it wasn't because of some of my other friends who have, like my friend Russ. So we all pour into each other's lives. And I will say, I also probably wouldn't be live if it wasn't for some of my friends, including Russ, who tells me all the time that I love video. So it's so important to network. I know that what I said to you can be so simple, and it's truly like a duh moment. However, many of us overcomplicate things, and we think that it needs to be more complicated than what we're actually saying. But simple is better because it helps you to be able um, to grow and learn. And I love, let's see, I want to just, let's see. So Whitney says, the people I've connected with here are most are for sure my friends, not just people in my network. Exactly. Exactly. And Julie agrees. Hello, Julie. Julie, yes. I actually need to look at our date, but I'll get back to you soon, and we can definitely connect. I look forward to it. And Shannon is saying Whitney Cock. Yes, I agree. So lovely to see. And then, oh my gosh, Julie says Whitney Cock just now. I'm like a digital ninja. Yes, because Whitney asked her, when did you sneak in? I love to see that. That's so funny. Awesome. Tammy, oh wow, she says we rise when we uplift others. Exactly. Exactly. We rise by lifting others. And Katie is saying, I'm so happy you're here, Julie. And she also says, overcomplicate? Nope, not me. Hmm. We all overcomplicate. It may not be in our niche because maybe we've really learned fully um, what we need to do. But yeah, we do overcomplicate things. Tammy says, I think in order to effectively network, we must practice present moment awareness. That's beautiful. Yes, don't think about what's next or what went by. Oh, yes, Julie, let's talk about this actually. That's awesome. And then, right, we all do overcomplicate. Nigel says, when you are a freelancer or work from home, your network is your support group. Yeah, I work from home. I'm a freelancer. And he says, working from home is isolating. You are never lonely with a good network of business friends. Exactly. And yesterday um, was quite funny actually, because we had this discussion about supporting local. And I'm not saying that I don't support local, but I said I had to bring a different perspective to the conversation. And what I actually highlighted for everyone is that since I am South African in Canada, I'm a global citizen. And so for me, local is everywhere. I have friends all over the world and I support them online. This pandemic has propelled us into the online world, but it doesn't have to be negative. It enables us to connect with each other regardless of where we are, as long as you have a good internet connection, right? Right, Katie? But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. It was lovely to be able to have this conversation with you. I do have a networking event that I'll be attending right now, actually. I'm a minute late for it, but I'm happy that I could actually show up and spend some time here with you. Fridays are definitely my favorite. So, Tammy says, really listen to that person to understand them. Exactly. Exactly. And the only way that you can do that is you connect heart to heart. So, thank you for being here. Happy Friday to everyone. Yes. Julie says, that's amazing, Inga. Connection is connection. Yes. And Michelle, Katie says, Michelle, this is the networking event you must attend. Oh, thank you. Michelle and I go way back, and she is an ace at networking. Oh, yes, love you too, sis. Yes, let's talk soon, please. I'll just try and give you an impromptu call one day. Um, but I will say, I'm looking at what Katie says. Michelle was one of my guests previously. I think it was early January. And yeah, we go way back, and she adds so much value. So please, if you're not connected to Michelle, she's on LinkedIn too. But if you're not connected, please do so. Bye, Katie. Have a super weekend, she says, and God's blessings to all. Yes, to everyone. Thank you so much. And if you missed my intro video, I'm going to play it for you again. Why not? I love to watch it actually because I do hate video. Thank you, everyone. Be blessed. See you back here next week, Friday, for another episode of Inspiration from Ingor. Take care now. I hate videos. Now, you may be wondering, if I hate videos, what the heck am I doing here?